Naperville.
Yeah, pretty picture, but guess what? The mercury is dropping even lower.
We have two reports on this blast of winter and the near record cold headed our way.
We're going to get started right now with meteorologist Larry Mowry live along the Chicago River. Larry.
Judy and Rob, it's certainly a cold afternoon for us. There have been a lot of people, though, walking the Riverwalk. Usually they have their heavier coats on after this chilly start to our day and afternoon. You know, this morning at O'Hare, it was the coldest morning we've seen since March. In fact, officially at O'Hare, the morning low this morning dropped into the 20s. It was 29 degrees officially this morning at O'Hare. That's the coldest we've been since the middle of March. And, you know, when we get these cold temperatures and especially freezes, one thing that happens, which really has been kind of a slow process this fall season, the leaves, they start to fall. And you may have noticed this morning looking out at the trees as you were heading off to work. There was just a lot of leaves gently falling. Wasn't much breeze, but because of the hard freeze we saw this morning, those leaves really started to fall pretty quickly today. Now, here's a map I want to show you because this map shows us the average date of the first freeze across the area. Our first freeze officially at O'Hare was back on Monday, November 6th. So it's been really late in the season for us to get these freezes, and that's one of the reasons why the leaves have kind of stayed on the trees a little bit longer than what they typically do in the fall season. In fact, at O'Hare, the average date of the first freeze is October 12th. And one more interesting fact for you, we have about 128 days of the year where the temperature is below 32 degrees at some point during the day. That's either the morning low or in some cases, even the daytime high never gets above 32 degrees. And Cheryl, I know you talked about it earlier in the broadcast. We've got almost record lows coming our way Friday morning. So I think a lot of people will be out there raking leaves this weekend as we get cold temperatures and the winds to pick up. Those leaves are going to come down pretty quickly.